California. Major League Baseball on tap, the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Ready to get underway. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And we're off and running in a brand new season. Sears goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And the 2-2. On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
The first baseman, now Olsen.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one way inside. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What do you got on him, Chris?
Trying to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Jacob Wilson digs in now.
The shortstop, number 5,
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up. Better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. He might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ball, no.
First and second, no outs here on opening day.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Caught in a rundown now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. High fastball, a little above the zone. Such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now we'll step off and check on third. Out towards right center field. Acuna on the run. Brings it in. All three runners tagging up. All loaded up. Here's Ramon Laureano. Golden opportunity right here. He was late there. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Wilson on third. Merrill on second. Ramirez over at first with one away. That one misses, and that is ball one. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Swing and a pop-up. Riley gets there. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top of the second, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. On the ground, out to short. Wilson tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Fought off foul.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Opening day, always a scene here at Petco Park. The Padres won 90 games last year and clinched the postseason berth. That said, Singy, I don't think this team was satisfied with how the year finished.
Well, it doesn't help when the Dodgers win another World Series, Boog. Padres were known for their dominant bullpen last year, and if they want another crack at the postseason, they need that to be a strength again this year.
Grounds one to short. Dubon. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second. That misses the zone. And a count now 2-0. Sliced hard but foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In the air to left center. Harris should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Next for the Padres, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Now fly ball to right center. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game.
Mauricio Dubon.
And there's a foul ball. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Eli White.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson. You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Pitch in the dirt, ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, Rodriguez.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, over near the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He popped out his first time. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. They limit the damage here. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That one ripped left field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And a ground ball to first. Sheets takes it to the bag. He's out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that one ripped into right. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. And he's got an RBI triple.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here comes Austin Riley. That's out to center field. Merrill settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Back here in San Diego, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's smacked down the line to center. And a base hit. And a man aboard.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one popped up. Dubon under this one. Takes it in for the out. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Miguel Andujar. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
That one fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, so here's the Braves' designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1 up, 1 down.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off, so I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
In the air to left center. Merrill on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Michael Harris the second. He's 0 for 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings through the sweeper. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball 2.
No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
He was all over that one. Really got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 away. Go-ahead run on base, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Late swing fouled off. And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that bar and squared it up out.
Tatis runs. Pitches low. Safe at second. Easily feels the bag. Second and third, 1 away. Here on opening day. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Save!
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but
intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Hit in the air out to center field. Harris takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. And that one ripped to left. Misses the catch. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner. Thought he
That's ripped into the outfield. Oh, he can't hang on. 1 run across, headed to the plate. Relay throw home. Close play, but in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good... your hands roll over.
The pitcher on here, Daysbel Hernandez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. all set for the top of the sixth. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Tatis towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. One pitch and one out.
For Atlanta, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Liner, caught at second. Two down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Olson.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. This one high in the air to left center. White moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Fernando Jr.
That gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with one away. One out, runner at second. Laureano comes up to hit. Swings through that. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike 2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball. A sliding stop over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. No question about this one. It's out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2. That one the other way. And foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Austin Riley. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
To third. Fires over to first. And they get the out.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Park-Young Kim.
Foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Kim coming home. He'll score easily. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You often hear the phrase.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Caleb Smith.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Acuna stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one misses. Ball 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Hit in the air, left field. White on the run towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. On the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Jacob Wilson. This one in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the eighth. Back here in San Diego, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he's certainly... it hard enough, just didn't have
Hunter Stratton gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. The free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there. In the dirt. The Padres trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. What a stop. There's one. A sensational double play. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Softly hit to third. Riley whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. We go to the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Cut on and missed at 101. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Just just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swings and misses. Braves down to the final out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the season opener and move to 1-0. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.